Aware Krogan females find scars attractive. Garrus loyal, reasonably intelligent, bit aggressive, almost like Krogan.
For the third time, Doctor, I'm not interested.
Ah, Shepard. We were just...
Are you okay?
I'm fine, Rex. You can relax.
Can't be too careful, or put any faith in Solarian doctors.
This one is different.
Is he? What's that?
Simple blood test.
What kind?
Kind that ends the genophage. Shepard, please. Distraction's counterproductive, also affecting comfort of patient.
What's up, guys? My name is MadSquash924. Welcome back to another episode of Mass Effect 3. As you see, we are going to check in on our little patient and our favorite scientist to boot. And he's pretty trustworthy, Rex, I gotta say.
He was your inside source, Rex. You can trust him.
Solarians have minds like a maze. You never know when they're leading you into a trap.
Trap? Eve's release my doing. Would never have known about her if not for me.
That was then. But she's out now. And if she gets hurt, I'll feel it.
Understand. But my patient, my responsibility. Her welfare a priority. Will not allow her to be compromised by anyone.
You got a quad, Doctor. Keep her safe. Our females have endured enough.
Don't forget, still need your tissue sample.
I'll be back.
Common phobia. Fear of needles.
Or Solarian doctors.
Now have work to do. Prefer females of the species.
That's nice.
Thank you for saving my life, Commander. I didn't think the Krogan had any allies left in the galaxy.
We owe a lot to you, even if most people have forgotten that.
They can be forgiven. Our actions have hardly inspired friendship.
Part of being friends is knowing each other's name. I feel bad that I don't know yours.
I surrendered it the day I became a shaman of the female clan. I belong to my sisters now. But perhaps one day, when this is over, you can know it.
I didn't know they had shamans.
I didn't realize the Krogan had female shamans.
Wisdom comes from pain, and the genophage has made us very wise. Rather than surrender to despair, a few of us chose to preserve the ancient ways. We safeguard our culture, our knowledge, our secrets, so when our children live again, the Krogan will flourish.
And how exactly does one become a shaman?
How were you initiated?
You're locked in a cave for 7 days with just enough food to last. On the 8th, you'll starve.
What does that prove?
Your resolve. Every acolyte is given a chance. You either claw your way out through the rock with your bare hands, or you die.
That sounds very
That's
brutal.
a brutal initiation.
But an illuminating one. You learn to appreciate the light by living in the dark.
Well,
How did you make it out alive?
I started digging the wrong way. I was in complete darkness. Nothing other than my own heartbeat to sustain me.
What happened?
I found this. A simple crystal, but it became my chisel. Take it as a reminder, Commander. In the darkest hour, there is always a way out.
How did you get involved in Malin's experiments?
The other females and I volunteered. We heard Malin was trying to cure the genophage for Clan Weirlock.
Aren't they a rival clan?
Rivalries are the invention of the males. Under their rule, Tachanka has laid in ruins for over 1,000 years. It's time females took back our place in society and resurrected our future. Malin was our best hope.
I mean, we saw what he did.
I found Malin's lab. It looked like a dungeon. His experiments were brutal.
We learned that too late. He meant well, but his methods grew more barbaric as he went. We finally escaped into the rubble. Eventually, a Solarian team found us. They saved our lives. We were so sick.
I'm sorry none of the other females survived.
I know. The youngest one, Kern, was the last to go. But she knew she would enter the void free of this curse, and then smile when she looked down upon the children of Tachanka. Her spirit will be the midwife to my firstborn.
So, what do you know of Mordin?
How has Mordin been treating you?
Better than Krogan males do. He's not like a typical Solarian.
No. Organ redundancy results in new period before metaphase. Can't alter that. Damage to telomeres, premature aging.
He does that.
But I sense pain in him too. He told me about his work on the genophage. I should consider him an enemy. Yet I think seeing my sisters and I changed something in him.
Sorry, Borgia offspring have an allergy to dairy and...
Well, it wasn't his ear. What do you think of Rex?
When he's not trying to sire half of Tuchanka, he's the best thing that's happened to the Krogan. But I won't tell him that. His head's big enough already. Literally.
He's turned into a strong leader.
I know in his heart Rex wants what's best for us. Though not all the other clans see it that way.
Why would the other clans give Rex trouble? You'd think they'd want a better future.
It's not in the nature of our males to cooperate. They've evolved to be selfish. Their only concern is survival. Rex is different. He's a mutant. And that you can tell him.
And we kind of already know about the genophage already. So,
Thanks for talking.
That's all, I suppose.
It's my pleasure, Commander. I've only met a few humans in my time. I'm glad for the opportunity.
Thanks.
Shepard, blood work complete. Indicates significant stress on Eve's system. Malin's data thorough. Fortunately detailed as well. Have used notes to improve her condition.
How is she doing?
No fever currently. Heart rate elevated. Likely stress. Eating appropriately. Could use another blanket. Something soft. Prefer to let her recover fully before synthesizing cure. My medical recommendation.
My people don't have time for that.
Her opinion, somewhat different.
You care about her.
My patient. My responsibility. Found her at STG base. 3 doctors injured trying to restrain her. Undid arm restraints. Didn't resist when she grabbed me. Promised to help her. She said, please.
That's interesting.
So, we did the right thing by saving the data?
Indeed. Would be much harder to treat Eve without it. Maybe impossible.
And all those experiments we saw back on Tuchanka?
Monstrous, repulsive, but now with purpose. Victims didn't die for nothing.
Any word on Malin himself?
No. Ordered teams to search for him when trying to help Eve. Nothing so far. Large galaxy. Lots of places to hide. Could already be dead for all we know. Would kill him now if
I was just thinking that.
Unless he could help.
Huh. Interesting. And carrying the
You've always
genophage?
defended your genophage work.
I'll be
What
right back in
changed
a
your
second.
mind?
Never change mind. Genophage proper decision at time. New circumstances necessitate course correction.
Those circumstances being?
Reaper invasion. Turians doomed without Krogan support. Krogan need unified threat. Outlet for aggression. Cooperative symbiosis.
Alright. Okay.
Nothing else? No personal stake here?
Getting old, Shepard. Not many years left. But still best candidate for project. Few Solarian scientists interested in genophage. None with my expertise. Had to be me.
Someone else might have gotten it wrong?
Possibly. Stakes too high for inexperience. But not about them. My work. My job to put it right. To prove I can.
I mean, that just makes sense, right? It's his stuff. He should be doing it. He would know it best.
Have you determined why she's immune?
Genophage targeted hormone production during pregnancy. Modification project used same modality. Her immunity, totally different. Targeted glands now obsolete, like human appendix. Other glands mutated to produce proper hormones, enable viable birth. Also explains her weakness. Gland substitution imperfect. Health trouble.
You think you can make this work for all Krogan?
Yes. We'll use Eve's tissue to produce mutagen, alter gland function across entire species. Must improve mutagen as well, tune hormone production, long-term illness for all Krogan otherwise.
Okay.
Nice talking with you, Mordin.
Thank you, Shepard. Glad to be back.
You planning to stick around when this is over?
Until Reaper's dealt with at least. Then, not sure. Have made impact on Galaxy. Genophage modification, genophage cure, work against collectors, decisions, mistakes. Might go somewhere sunny, sit on beach, look at ocean, collect seashells.
You'd go crazy inside an hour.
Might run tests on the seashells.
That's awesome. Okay. Well then. I believe that's everything. So, with that, we can go... Engineer Adams is here? In the crew quarters? With Dr. Chalk was. We could check that out.
I can't imagine anything so traumatic.
What are they doing? What's up?
Everything okay in the med bay?
Yes, Mordin would just like some space to work with Eve.
He kicked you out?
Oh no, I just felt I was getting in his way. I'll return when I'm needed.
Okay. I was curious why they weren't actually... Why she wasn't in the med bay and why Engineer Adams was on the crew quarters, so... Yeah, makes sense. And then with that, we're going somewhere else, I believe. And I don't know if we have any more messages on our private terminal. I don't think so.
Commander?
Nope. Okay, it's a big galaxy out there. What do we got to do? We have a lot of things to do, actually. Oops. No point in scanning. There's nothing to scan here. Okay, so we can extract survivors, investigate the server's presence, the Citadel, investigate the missing scouts. Krogan DMZ, huh? First thing we should probably do is check and see... Fletcher Nebula, Horse Nebula. Have we been there? Gemini Sigma. That's different as well. Let's head here real quick. There's nothing here, right? I think. Because it's been a little bit since we actually looked at the galaxy map, so I want to check that out. Same with the Petra Nebula. I don't recall this one either. This one might have been where the students were at. Or maybe not. I'm not sure. I think it was. Wasn't this where the academy was? Yes. Okay. It's okay. Kite's Nest, Hades Gamma, Gemini Sigma. This place is definitely new. Let's see what we can scan in this place. Oh, good. A lot of fuel. And there's one other thing here somewhere. Ideally, one of these planets. Like this one. What do we have? Nice. I like credits.
Reapers eluded.
Okay, we have the Ming system, and looks like that's it. Small place.
I found something.
Nice, nice, nice. The fuel we need to get back home. Excellent. Alliance cruiser Nairobi. Alright. Excellent. Most excellent.
Faster than light jump successful.
Well, that was quick, simple, painless even.
Evasion successful.
I don't think it matters which one. I think they both have fuel depot. We need more fuel. Because we're just over half. There we go. Okay, Okay, so this place is done. Went to investigate the missing scouts. What's this? We've done that one already. That one's done. Strike Abyssal. There's a Nebula. A Smart Frontier. Meaningless Wasteland. Okay. So let's take a look here in our journal and see what's the main quest and what isn't. Cerberus attack, Atlantic Traverse. Priority to Chonka. Okay, so we're not going there. So that's because that's the main mission. That's in the Krogan DMZ. Okay, we take a look at the Cerberus attack and the Rachni. Is that the scout team? Yeah, it's the scout team. Okay. So we're gonna do one of those two things. I mean, obviously we're gonna do both, right? So, extract Turian survivors, investigate Cerberus presence, investigate scouts. Scouts is first. Have we been here? Like, I can't tell.
Reapers eluded.
I mean, we could scan there. Leaving me to believe that we can possibly find things.
Faster than light jump successful.
What's this thing over here? Listening post X-19. It was built shortly after the Rachni Wars. Huh.
Evasion
Okay.
successful.
Let's go find these scouts. A lot of talking in this episode, a lot of what else? A lot of space travel. It's kind of interesting there's nothing to actually scan around here. Okay. Kinda figured there would have been, but that's fine. Now, who do we want to bring to this mission? Recognize stuff. We need people that are more combat-oriented. We can bring Garrus. We'll switch out his uniform again. Looks good. I'm thinking either Javik or James for this type of mission. I would bring Edie or Liara, but, like, I don't think they're that needed. Let's bring Javik. Okay, let's see here. I believe this is what we need. Yep, that looks good. We're using this Scorpion 5 now for the first time. We can just test that out. Meaning I want to give them that as well. And then we need to give you this weapon. I kind of want you to have more accuracy and have some piercing, I think. I think that's what we're using, right? Yes, the Mantis. All right, that looks good. Let's get going. That's fine. We can finish off concussive shot for Garrus. So power concussive shot with the properties of the active ammo power, enabling it to burn, freeze, disrupt, warp, or pierce armor. Or we can increase the damage to organics by 100% over 10 seconds and increases the force damage. I like that one. Proximity mine or overload? Let's do proximity mine. It's unique to him, I think. At least I don't recognize it on anything else. Javik has nothing. Okay. Let us go to this next mission and see what we can see.
Any updates, Shepard?
Our backup is waiting for us at the drop point. Arlac Company. Krogan Commandos.
That's correct, Shepard. They are an accomplished unit. Their decisive action in liberating a colony from Batarian pirates made them famous.
Good to hear. Other than that, there's been no word from a team of Krogan scouts since they went through the Rachni relay.
Understandable. In my cycle, we use the Rachni as living weapons.
Weapons?
They were only animals then, without technology. Violent, but useful. When they became a problem, we burned 200 worlds to stop them.
We don't know much, but no Rachni activity has been reported.
It doesn't make sense. We let that last Rachni queen live on the condition she disappear forever. She wouldn't risk everything to start a war.
Just be ready for anything.
I guess we'll find out, won't we?
Yeah, shuttle just arrived. You better get moving,
Oh.
Team 2. See anything, let me know.
Grunt?
Shepard? Shepard!
What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same question. Didn't those idiots lock you up?
They did. Put me in lockdown to keep the Batarians off me. Didn't want problems with the Council while they prepared for war. But the situation changed.
Yeah, they got bigger problems, all right. That's why I'm out here running Arlac Company. They're tough, think they're invincible. Reckless, but effective.
Well, what's up with
Sounds
you?
familiar, Grunt. How did you go from being new and unproven to your own command?
Wasn't easy. When Rex put Arlac Company together, he needed a leader who represented the future of our species. Thanks to you, I completed my rite of passage on Tachanka and became part of Clan Urdnot. I was an equal. And being the strongest, I was chosen to lead this honored company.
I bet
Sorry
some
about the
didn't
cat.
like a tank-bred Krogan being in charge.
Hopefully you
I
don't hear
collected
the
a
cat.
few scars earning my place here. These Krogan respect me.
Well, it's good to have you
You were
here.
a pain in the ass, Grunt. But if your Krogan are half the soldier you are, we might make it out of here.
Glad you're here to crack some heads, Shepard. Hard to believe this might be Rachni. Seems crazy. The Rachni. A chance to face the old enemy? Impossible to resist.
Yes, you are the one. The Krogan who occupied my quarters on the Normandy. You left your mark.
What? Who is this, Shepard?
You shouldn't be so anxious to face the Rachni. They were formidable opponents, even to my people.
Ask me later.
Whatever you say.
We don't know if the Rachni had anything to do with this. We're here to find the scouts. I didn't see any signs of activity during our approach.
Agreed. But this place smells wrong. Like a bad wound. Our scans show the tunnels down there lead to a large central point. If we're lucky, it's a nest.
Sounds like fun. Just like old times, Grunt.
Arlac Company, move out! Grab what you need, Shepard. Meet me at the scout camp ahead.
Sounds good.
Alright, let's
Take what
get
you
to
need
work.
and move out.
Take what we need and move out. Like what? What's in here? Oh, nice. New shotgun. Money. Oh, pistol. Still a high caliber barrel number 1. I already had that. Maybe we didn't. Test out this
Their base
thing.
camp has been decimated.
Ah, this does not have a lot of ammo, does it?
It's their weakness.
Frickin' yikes. I kind of want to check that barrel out if I can. High pistol barrel. Yeah, we already have one. Unless it's this one. That just increases damage by 15%. This one increases it by 35%. But it also increases the weight. Okay. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. We don't use our powers so frequently that we need to use them all the time. So, it's fine. I suppose I just want to talk and hang out for a second.
What did you do after the Collectors were defeated?
I spent most of my time back on Tachanka learning what it was to be Krogan. In the lab where I was created, the lessons were like fighting with practice weapons. They had no bite, no impact. I needed the blood and pain. I made mistakes, but I learned.
Tell me more about this company.
Arlak means Eye of Wrath. We are named after the fierce Tachanka sun. Rex handpicked us from different clans to show a united Krogan. We were sent because we're the strongest.
That's pretty rad. I like that a lot.
What happened to the scouting party?
Looks like something dropped half their camp down a hole. Their shuttle must have been lost as well. They weren't going anywhere. Doesn't matter. We're here to find the Rachni and burn them out.
Did Warlord Okeer imprint anything on you about the Rachni during your creation?
Okeer ensured I knew of the Rachni. They are respected as an enemy. Everyone thought they were dead, defeated by the Krogan. You proved that wrong. If they're here, my blood demands they die.
All right, let's get going.
Finally. Right behind you, Shepard.
Okay. And I think with that, we're going to end our episode here. If you guys all enjoyed today's episode of Mass Effect 3, if you guys have, make sure you leave a like, leave a comment. Tell me you guys think of today's episode. It was a little bit of a slower episode. We did a lot of talking, a lot of space travel. Just stuff to get ready for the next mission, really. But now we're here, and on our next episode, we are going to be doing the mission and finding some scouts and dealing with possible Rachni. And if you're new to my channel, or haven't been watching me for a little while, you just haven't done so as of yet, and you're interested, feel free to subscribe to me, MadSquash924, and don't forget to ring the bell to get notified of my latest videos. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye!